still don't see any criminal ticket number for you guys on this.
Okay, looks like I'm live, so I'm gonna head over to YouTube so that I can see things the way you guys see things.
You clarified the situation.
Always takes my computer a minute to
5195
make things happen.
Serial number of the phone. This is located on
Mute the volume.
upstairs. For Danny, they wanted that phone.
There we go.
The 5195 number of
Move those out of the way so I don't smoosh my headphones.
number would
All right. Kathy, hi Ray, how are you today? Let me just get my little mess cleaned up here.
in the ticket I've got, it says that
I've been sorting through letters and words and
5195 is on a
pictures for the upcoming, it starts tomorrow, the 100-day challenge.
point of contact with one that-
But I'm also making a gift package of words for
that's part of the
somebody else. So
So getting
let me bring up my magazines that I got out for today.
C account.
I've got Elle and
The phone
Women's
that
Health.
they're talking about
Let's see
working
what we
with
come up with
is not
here.
connecting now.
Hi Laura V, how are you
So
today?
we need a technician to get out there and verify that it's functioning now with the number it currently has.
I woke up early this morning.
Go
I know,
swap
shock.
numbers, you know.
I rarely get up very,
So that's
super
sort of
early.
where we're at with that.
But I woke up at 6
Do you
o'clock
normally
this
do
morning.
off our ticket numbers?
Got myself a nice shower and figured what the heck, I'll just get started for the day. And since I was up, I watched a few videos and on YouTube, and then I was sorting through my stuff for the 100-day challenge. You already ate breakfast and had coffee?
Well,
Awesome.
At this point, what I'm thinking is
Um,
I'm more than willing to
so I
give you
took the
our
word
ticket number,
celebrating,
but the
and I've got to
issue that
move
we
something
need to
over here.
have happen is the ITC phone.
I don't
be
have
online
anywhere to
so we
put
can
the
change out
scrappies
some
and
of
stuff.
The
So here we go.
the account executive needs to be contacted to get the
Let's start that right
trunk
there.
line.
I like the
moved
cat
over to
with the jewelry and the
ITC account
tree.
So that it will
I'm thinking maybe I can do something with that
be
later.
put on that phone, and then we can.
Now I need a place to put the pictures that I called today.
But I don't know if any of that's been done. It's not notated in
That
here.
underneath
The
all the-
account executive is going to be contacted.
Hi
Any
Curly
of that.
T.
So,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
so if they're
You're
wanting to
tired?
swap numbers,
I got up early, but I feel really tired. And what I feel like, honestly, is that I
you get all that stuff done. In the
um,
meantime, we also need to make sure that
would like to
phone,
just have
because
a big
it's
cup
not
of coffee.
our equipment,
but as you
is
know, I
online
gave
and
coffee up,
functional. You know.
so no coffee
Okay,
for me.
So a couple things need to have happen here, and our
So I'm
ticket
just
number
coping as best I can, and I've been
25.
busy. What I'd really like to do is just go lay down and go back to bed, but you know, that's not gonna get the things done today that I would like to get done.
Live ticket.
And it's a pretty long list. I never expect that I'll get everything done, but I won't get anything done if I just go lay
Right,
back down in
and
bed.
like I said, it's a little
So here I
confusing
am, and I
because
thought
it
since
didn't
I'm
work
up,
out. It
might
looks
as well
like
come
the
on
user
and
wants one thing, but they're not
do
fully
my
aware of
live.
how things are set up in any way to be able to go, yeah, any of it. So yeah, we need to get that all our ducks in a row before.
I
we
was
go.
up late last night with Els and Witchy doing their thing, but I went to bed before they got off of their live.
Yeah, the phone that they're talking about.
I was just too tired to keep going.
671
But it's a relief for Els that Witchy's feeling like her old self
And the
again,
number that
and
was also mentioned in here, which is the one that's on
that
the
they got to
front
do,
line,
you know, a live and hang out together.
72855.
They haven't really had a chance for, you know, a couple weeks now. So I really like this picture, but they put the letters right in front of it, so I don't think I can use that.
Yeah, like I said, this is a little confusing. It's been back and forth a few times. It's a couple different accounts.
So yeah, I thought I would just come on. I'll get through at least this magazine.
We need some clarification, and that phone needs to be put back on.
And
You know?
maybe the second one, depends on how fast I go.
Yeah, have Lisa give us a call back with an update. That'd be
Else
fantastic.
decided for me that I would do my 100-day challenge in
Thank you so
videos.
much.
She said I just don't get enough done if I'm on a live
Okay.
because I'm easily distracted. So I'll be doing videos for that. And I guess that's that. I got a new batch started yesterday for the color of the month for May. And that color will be released. It's usually the last Monday of the month. I don't have the exact date, but you know, it's still weeks away, so you don't need to worry about that. I had a ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast. That's what I did.
We should have cheesecake.
Well, that would have been the non-adulty breakfast.
Who says we're adults?
Well, you've got a point there.
Lies, I tell you.
But you're at work and I'm working, so we're sort of adulty. Getting some things done for today. Curly T says, hey, Mike.
Hey, Curly.
Mike is at the 4-letter word.
I'm shaking like I'm at the 4-letter word.
He has to pretend to be responsible, you know. I think Curly's probably at the 4-letter word too. And I like the word effortless there. I think I'm going to take that. And we'll probably take bonjour. And the word glow could be fun. I don't know where I would use it at, but we'll take it for now. That could be interesting. Oh no, they're going to make you work from home and you don't want to. Are you more productive or just it's easier to work at work than it is at home? I don't have a real job, so I quote
Now,
unquote
you
work
work
from
hard
home.
at your job that you have.
But there's no outside entity with expectations on me, so
Your customers, they have expectations of good paper.
that I can manage. I like all these ladies with their sunglasses on, so I'm going to take those. I don't know why there's a watch in the middle of raspberries. That's a little weird. Sometimes you see things in these magazines and you have to wonder what they were thinking when they thought up these ads. Sometimes I think they just make them for them to be bizarre. But I'm going to take the watch and the raspberries because it's weird. And I like weird things.
I knew there was a reason to like me.
I'm going to take these great big letters right here because I think I can turn those into some ransom letters. I can see that. Keeping your work and your home life separate, that's definitely a good thing. because otherwise things get, you know, to the point where you never leave work, or you feel like your work is always with you, whether you're doing work or not.
That's why I started on my workbench. No, seriously, I got tired of sitting over here.
Yeah, it gets old after a while. Same all day long. The spot you might enjoy when you come home from work, if that's where you're working, then you don't want to sit there all the time.
Right?
It takes all the fun out of it. You take the words blanket statements. So I'm trying to think, what else have I done? It's just on yesterday, so it's not like I'm going to have a super fabulous update. Oh, I want the picture that's on the other side, but I have to take Almost Human. I got to get that. We'll see what's left afterwards. Probably not a lot, since that was right smack in the middle of things. I can take her face, and I can still get the eyeball. So there's that. I didn't really watch any TV, any Netflix yesterday. I got through the first episode of Witcher. It looks like it's going to be a good show, but not one of those easy watches, I think it's a heavy subject. But I think it'll be not necessarily entertaining, because I don't think it's going to be light and fun, but I think it will be interesting. I'm only one episode in, so I just started the second episode, but I didn't watch any yesterday at all. I was watching some YouTube videos and trying to get caught up on some of that stuff. And so it goes. What else have I been doing? I'm watching the show on there about the supposed historical figure Dracula. I think I'm 2 episodes into that one. That one is also kind of dark and interesting, but not necessarily entertaining. I like the word keep. I'll take that. I did totally give up on Monk. I just can't watch that right now. It's just not the right time for me to be watching that. I'll have to revisit it at some point in the future. And I'm still keeping it, occasionally watching an episode or 2 of Murder, She Wrote, because that's something I can put on and semi-pay attention to while I'm doing other stuff. And sometimes that's just what you need, With YouTube videos, it's a toss-up, because sometimes you really need to pay attention to what you're watching. This is kind of... and sometimes you can just put it on and listen to it, and that's fine. So it really depends on the video. And I don't plan that out. I just pick whatever sounds good in the moment. So sometimes I put on something and I can work while it's going, and sometimes I put something on and I have to stop what I'm doing to pay attention to it, or I have to put it on my watch later list. so that I can keep working, which is why I'm behind, because a bunch of stuff is going on my watch later list because I am trying to get some work done. So I did start my first teal batch, and I'm working on the last of my yellow. I still have some green to do, but that'll be after the yellow because I absolutely have to start my teal or it won't be done in time for the release at the end of the month. I'm just slowly, I don't know why I decided to fussy cut that out, but I did. Oops. Oh dear. I threw stuff all over the floor. Hold on. Can't be throwing stuff all over the floor. Although I do quite often throw stuff all over the floor. I like the cactus with the purse. I'm going to keep that. Wow, look at that. That is a like silvery gray color. That's kind of cool. Want the word play. That is a good word. And then I think I'll try and keep this because I like the way her hair is turning silver. It's kind of fun. Well, if you do data entry, can you actually fussy cut at home, or do you? And this one is the color of the same thing, purple. If you're able to, you could get tons of fussy cutting done. Just saying. You'll be way ahead of the game. I'm going to fussy cut that boot out. I might stick that in my use it for in my 100-day challenge pile. And the 100-day challenge does start tomorrow, so I'll be recording my first video tomorrow. They'll probably be released the day after, so they'll always be kind of a day behind. And if I fall behind, I will just do just catch it up slowly over time. Because I feel like no matter what challenge you undertake, there's always days when you can't quite get there. So I always allow myself the leeway to play catch up if I want to. And I'll be blogging it on Instagram as well. Probably not on Twitter because I just don't see Twitter as a place for doing picture stuff. I think of Twitter as a place to do word stuff. Now I have a boot. Lots of tiny pieces of paper. You probably shouldn't, but it's right there. I can see that. Oh my goodness. I like the words on the other page, but I like this boot better. Guess who's cutting out boots today? It's me! So, trying to think when I get done here today, I'll still be going through the box of words. Still got quite a bit of that to do. And then I still have a pile of pictures to go through. And then I'll get those put away in some envelopes or at least a big plastic sleeve or something. Because tomorrow starts the day. I hope to just get through all the words and pictures today. And I have my rough sort for the project. And I'll probably need more because 100 days of collage is a lot of days. I'll probably go through a lot of material. And then, what will happen then? What happens is typically I run out of stuff halfway through the project. So I hope I'm over picking, but I thought I overpicked last year and I didn't. So I wound up having to go through again. That's part of the reason I really wanted to do that folio, so I could get them better sorted, but that's probably going to be a slowly over the next few months thing. So that next year, when I do it, I will hopefully be semi-organized. And I think it will make it easier for me to, oh, this is going to be a challenge. I kind of like that part of the picture. I think I'm going to wind up ripping the roof right off that sucker. At least a little bit of it. I hate straight edges sometimes. I feel like I don't want to have straight edges. I want the little fishy. The little fishy. Oops. Kind of like that. It'll be good in a personal journal. I wouldn't use that in a collage because I kind of tore into it, but it will be great in a personal journal because that's just the sort of thing I use. Let's see, stand up for us all. And I like the people across the top. So I'll keep them. All right, so we wound up with most of those people after all. Okay. I guess since you put it out there, the videos will still be unedited in the format, so it'll just be whatever happens in the 45 minutes or less that I have, available on my tablet to record. And I don't really do editing, although now I do have access to editing software if I wanted to. I don't feel like that's a step I want to take just yet. So I'm gonna just do, the kind of videos I've always done where I just make my video and whatever's on it, that's how it flies. If I screw something up or I say something really insensitive or stupid, that could be a challenge, but things happen. And I think on YouTube you can still, oops, I ripped right through that one girl. So it'll just be two girls now. I ripped into that one girl's head. That was not very nice of me. So they'll be the same kind of videos I've always been releasing, just of me yakking away. Ooh, I like all those sunglasses. I'm going to put those over here in this pile. Keep them. Oh. All right, we got the word magic over here. Wow, that's a lot of gold bling. It's a lot of gold. I don't like gold jewelry at all. It's not to my taste, and I know a lot of people do. Okay. I got to cut off the edge of this magazine because it's getting too hard to tear the pages out now. It just makes it easier for me.
Communications Business Technical Support. My name is Mike. How may I assist you?
I hope everybody out there is lurking and getting stuff done. I'm going to cut those words apart. Those are good words. There's nothing interesting on the other side. Okay. I like this mask. So I will probably borrow Elza's that ceramic pen and just cut carefully around it and all the spaces and everything. and see if I can't use that in one of my 100-day collages. Yes, Mike is working. He has to do important work, you see. That's kind of why I'm trying to just talk quietly.
Oh, you're fine. All I'm doing is fixing cell phone towers. No one's going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
Do we need an in-office glow booster? I don't think we need an in-office glow booster. I think work is probably the place you don't want to glow at. So what was I talking about anything? Such a short attention span. Okay, so we're getting a nice pile of stuff over there. Ugh, medications and all their side effects and whatnot. I think I'm going to take the word perfect here. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, sorry.
Looks like they're currently waiting for availability to text.
I was thinking about the other day when I said I don't like the beach. And I figured out what it is I don't like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I do not like the sand. Like when you get wet and then the sand sticks to you. That's what I don't like. The sand is like gritty and difficult. Just saying. And it gets in all kinds of places that you really don't want sand.
That's what I'm looking into. Is just get
And so I'm gonna keep her. I'm putting my throwaway stuff in my keep pile.
Right,
again.
I know.
Can't be putting the throwaway stuff in the keep
Questions
pile.
once you read it, you know.
All right, so we're gonna take the phrase "optimize you." Did you see your pills over there? They're on the tag. And I'm going to keep that because I think that's fun. And moving on. Okie dokie. We'll keep that. Let's see what we got going on here. I think I'm very out of touch where fashion is concerned. And I think I'm okay with that, actually.
The most I've got on here is waiting for availability to have text at A and Z. Pensacola MTC.
We'll take that phrase.
Work on low light along the fiber path. So it looks like we may have someone already working on the fiber path, but they're still looking to get someone on the A side and Z side to do further troubleshooting.
Did she almost have it all? Is a good phrase. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm hoping my deciphering is right. I'm not quite sure. You want us to set this out for a follow-up in a couple hours and see where we're
Okay,
at?
back in action. We'll take that.
All right, so 2 hour out. Anything else in this?
Sounds like Miss Lily is unhappy about something.
Fantastic. Don, thank you for using Fox and have yourself a great day.
That code is something else right there. You're still listening, I know. That's okay. I know you got work stuff. It's how it goes sometimes, Shirley. If I can get the pages apart. Okay. I like her her hair in this picture, so I'm going to take her. And we're getting near the end of this magazine. So, I will try to be on again tomorrow. I don't have any real plan or a specific time of day. Probably what's actually going to happen is I'll be making a video tomorrow because it's the first day of the 100-day challenge. And that's probably going to eat up a pretty good chunk of my day. In addition to all the watching the paper and flipping the paper and doing stuff with the paper, you know. Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, Kristen, how are you doing? It's a semi-quiet morning here in Las Vegas. The baby's having unhappy time at the moment, but you know, that's how kids do. They swing on a pendulum all day long. And that's how it goes. How are you? You're doing okay? I know it's a little bit of a crazy time out in the world right now. So I do hope that everybody is, you know, doing at least okay. I don't think anybody's super happy and all bubbly and stuff, but it's good to know that people are okay. The woman who knows everything about you, I'm going to take that phrase. So I get everybody here this morning just doing their thing, so we just have people mostly listening, and that is an okay thing. You can just listen to the sound of me tearing out magazine pages from the spine, and maybe that's a little ASMR therapy for you. I'm not in love with this, but I love the background, so I think I'm gonna, maybe I can put something over that part, although that's weird because it's a tampon with a USB adapter. And that is a little strange. Ooh, the phrase like magic, I like it. I'm gonna take like magic. Oh, giant Q. I think I might try and cut out the giant Q. You like the sound of paper tearing. Rip it. Okay, I'm doing my best. There's a giant N over here too. I'm going to get that giant N. Woohoo. Taking that edge off, and let's see what happens now. We gotta have the giant N. I didn't like to see how old this magazine was. Did Nicki Minaj make a comeback? Did I miss something? I don't think that really affects my life a whole lot. Laura, I like it. That's a weird picture. I'll keep it. I don't necessarily like it for her, but look at all them books. Look at all them books. Books are good. I like books. I'm keeping it for the books alone. Okay, I'm going to take all of this for the words there. And put that straight into my using it for the 100-day collage. Some of these clothes are so effing ugly. I can't even begin to tell you. Hi. I have you on my cheat list. Sarah, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Put a different head on her. Probably. I mean, But that dress, oh my God. And, whoa. I'm keeping on. Whoa. Okay, now that's just, what is this even? What? What is that? Why would anybody wear that? And there's Els. Good morning to Els in the room and in the room. I don't even know what to say about that. But I'm keeping it. It's ridiculous. Maybe an animal head should go on that. Ridiculous outfit. Okay, I'm just keeping all of these pictures because they're stupid, crazy. What? The girl in the green suit? Do you want her?
No.
But look at what's on the other page. Come on, it's so hard to choose. These clothes are
That's better.
I can't even. Oh my gosh. And what is with this horrible? Wow. I can't even. It's so ugly. Am I just out of touch? Like, who's wearing this crap?
Fashion that they put in these magazines is an idea. What we actually get in the stores is a very scaled down version.
But it doesn't look comfortable. Like, what is that? She's not wearing a watch. What is she looking at? Her elbow? Is that pattern so fascinating? Like, what is happening here? And look at those shoes.
Look at the shoulder pads.
I know, right? That's like way beyond 80s shoulder pads. Gone too far. You've gone too far. They are fun to collage with. I don't doubt it, Curly, but I'm just trying to understand. Like, what is this?
I have a question.
Okay.
In the green suit, is that a man or a woman?
In the green spotty thing, way back?
No. The other side of that, I think.
No, that's a girl.
Is it?
Yes.
With abs like that?
Yeah.
And no boobs?
She's got tiny, tiny boobs. It's the same girl right here.
A-.
They're bumps. It's a girl.
That's about as androgynous as I've ever seen.
What's wrong with that? Maybe some people like that.
Look for the Adam's apple.
Oh my God, Mike.
Yeah, you gotta have some fun somewhere along the line.
Just take this giant T and close my mouth. I have no doubt that they're fun to collage with, Miss Curly. I just sometimes I look at things like, why? What function does this have other than sheer ridiculousness? This is, the height of fashion, making women look absolutely ridiculous. Where do you wear something to? Is that the red carpet events where they're walking those and then we make fun of them the next day? For the ridiculousness of their clothes? I can say is I got a lot of little T's out of this magazine.
Joan made a living at it.
What?
Joan made a living at it.
Who's Joan?
Joan Rivers?
Oh. The red carpet?
Making fun of people's clothes on the stage.
Well, she just made a living out of making fun of people.
No, in the end, that's what she did.
Okay, but that's like her thing.
It was to give her daughter a career, though. She started doing it and then brought her daughter in. Oh, and Kelly Osbourne. Who should not talk about other people's clothes.
No, that's really She's kind of got her own thing going on there. She's very unique. All right. Well, I destroyed that magazine in 38 minutes. Keep the face mask. I kept the one side, not the scrubby side. I kept the side with her green face. And I don't know about you, but I always apply fresh lipstick after I put on a face mask. Right? That's the perfect way to do it.
That's important. I want to look good
In your face mask.
in my avocado face mask.
Hi, James. This is Mike with Cox Business.
Once again, it leaves me questioning,
How you doing?
you know,
All
I know
right.
they're
So I'll
ads,
report
but
that, you've
nobody
got a
does that. Why
router
do you make an
offline.
ad that's an unrealistic expectation?
73 North 2nd Avenue.
Apparently, I need to read this article, The Art of Being a Badass. I just don't know enough about life. Curly, yes, of course.
Sure.
Keep the thing. Why are you
It
frog?
says
Why
Mac
frog?
Project at
My frog?
73 North 2nd
I love
Avenue.
frogs. Frogs are good. Well, maybe we'll need beets someday. We'll just keep those.
Cisco called us, let us know that the router was down, they couldn't reach it. Modem's online, as best you can see, so curious to see how things are
Take the
on
not
site.
your average. I don't
Or
care
if
about the
something on site that might
hairspray.
be able to repeat that router. Sure.
Find a calfalo or a buffalo butt to put with cute butt. Yeah, I kept cute butt. I did. I'm shallow. I don't even know who that is. But it's on a smelly page, so it's going away. I'm, of course, going to take the phrase, your child may change. How could I not? I will also keep her because she looks like an actual woman and not a walking stick. Hi, Tina. How are you? Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're having a good week, all things considered. Why is that the new phrase, all things considered?
Because you keep saying it.
I know, but I'm not the only one saying it. Why am I cutting out avocado toast? I've lost my mind. Do I need avocado toast? I like the phrase, and it's pure genius. I must have
Sure,
that.
I certainly can. I'm assuming you're having someone check that.
Pancakes, bacon, and eggs. What
Okay,
the heck is this shit?
Do you want our ticket number
Well,
and,
I'm
or
not
callback
making
number in
pancakes.
case we're not able to reach you later? Ticket number
Last
is
time I checked,
2521
you're the one who was a master chef or executive chef
6497.
or whatever it was.
And the number to get a hold of
I
us
believe
at
that's your
would be
Erica.
1-844-618-12.
Okay, we have the word bliss.
All right.
Must
And
have
that's
it.
French toast.
I'll give you a
bacon,
call back
by the
as
way.
well.
I just couldn't find French toast, so I
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
pancakes. I thought.
Well, excuse the hell out of me. And I kept that avocado toast and I put it in with the words where it doesn't belong. I need more. I think I missed whatever that was on. It's gone now. Okay. Save more ransom letters. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing bad. I'm gonna have whatever, all of the letters that are in Maybelline, I'm gonna have tons of those letters because they're always far apart. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Do you need a rest day? Yeah. I would like a rest day. I would like all my days to be rest days, actually. No, that's not true. That would get really fucking boring.
Really? Let's talk about the blue fingers. You were so excited last night.
And now they're normal again. Look, because I took a shower this morning. And I've only stuck my hand in the blue dye one time today before I got online. You know what time I was up today? Do you? Do you? Do you?
You know what time I got up this morning?
You're going to go through and cut some more for me? I don't know what time you got up because you don't ever come out right away. So you could lie to me and tell me you were up at 5 o'clock this morning.
No,
and
I
I'd
was
be like,
about
okay.
9:15.
I was up at 6 o'clock this morning. And I took the shower. and I did stuff, and I made a ham and cheese sandwich, and then I made Mike a ham and cheese sandwich. We ate ham and cheese sandwiches. And then some crazy woman came out here and started demanding French toast with bacon and eggs, like I'm some kind of chef, which I'm not.
What?
Yeah, crazy lady wants bacon or French toast and bacon and eggs.
Who said this?
The woman you're married to said that.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
No, she didn't. She put
Shirley
it in
T bought a Troll Butt magazine.
You bought the Troll Butt magazine? She bought the troll. Now I'm not going to be able to find it when I want to buy it because she bought it. Oh, I was saving that for later, man.
You were probably the other person who had it in their cart.
But she's going to send me back my Troll Butt. Like my Troll Butt's not good enough. Don't read into that.
Good morning, Mikey.
I can take the word sugar because those letters are really far apart.
Mikey.
Guess I'll just eat meat then and Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God. You have never asked me to cook you breakfast. And the one time I offered you eggs, you acted like I was trying to poison you. Also, I'm live, so if you want French toast, you're going to have to wait. You found it really cheap on eBay. I'll have to look around. I really want to buy another one. There was such good stuff in that magazine. Whoa. You know what? That's not okay.
What?
Don't throw shit at me.
I didn't throw shit at you. I threw shit over you. I'll get it right and get your computer. I got it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what can we get off here? Yeah, about my morning abs, they went back to bed. That's what happened. That is 100% what happened.
I'm not sure you have to use your abs to get out of bed every day. Taco eats you.
No, now I'm flat on the floor. No more taco.
You ever taco?
No more taco. I buy them from the thrift store, and some nice person got me a subscription to Bazaar and oh gosh, what was the men's magazine? I can't remember the name of it. I don't want the words zero sugar. I want the letters out of them.
It's not GQ. It's something else.
I can't remember, but it's a men's magazine and it has group pictures in it. I haven't cut any of those up yet because I'm hoping that I actually get to cut them up with Curly. Unless she didn't wait and she cut them up without me, just like she got a whole troll magazine and now my troll butts aren't good enough for her.
Esquire.
Uh-huh.
Rose
Yes.
says Esquire.
So, has anybody tried Audible porn? Because apparently somebody in this article did.
What?
What?
Audible porn.
Where?
Read the article.
I'm all for a night of Pornhub and chill, but the videos can be a little much. When I heard about the new app called Dipsea, $48 a year, which narrates erotic stories, I was intrigued. I queued up Let's Run, about a woman who meets a hottie in her running group. It was easy to visualize. There was some dialogue, but mostly the woman revealed her every thought, like how her... No, I'm not reading the rest of that. Nope. If you want to, you got to buy this Dipsea thing. Okay. So there's that. She's got an iron bias tape. See, she's up and doing stuff today.
Without the ad, that's just really bad.
What is?
Do more for your whole mouth.
Oh, yeah. I cut it out because the letters are far enough. I can cut them out for ransom letters. Curly says I need more. I don't want the word yoga mat, but I want best ever. Oh, I want that. That's a thing. Sarah, we got audible porn, and Sarah went, I've got to go iron something. Well, there's a dog on a balloon. Who doesn't need that? I do not need to know how to brush my dog's teeth with baking soda. Pass on that. I'm not sure why this is appropriate for a image for a toothpaste, but okay. Like cookies for women. Ooh, there's the word difference. All right, we'll take that and that can go away. Oh, we want the word change. Change is good. Okay. I like the border around that picture. That was nice. Ow! I just whacked my elbow again for the 85th time. I think I have a permanent bruise on there. I want the word different. And I'll take the spelled out word 3. Why not? Oops. Went farther than I wanted it to. If you have dangly down parts in them, porn? Are you talking about porn
Yeah,
still?
we're still going on the board.
Okay. Does that dog want inside? I just hear a dog going, rah, 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 rah.
It's a wee bit.
What's a week? Oh,
Seriously? I'm not holding it. No, you're not. No, that's your
I'm going to try to attempt to cut this bottle of stuff out of this flamingo thing.
Boggle?
And it's a pool thing. I can't. Inflatable. There's the word instant.
Send it to Laura. She loves a fussy cut.
I would not presume that Laura wants to fussy cut for me. That woman's got enough on her plate right now. I heard she's trying to finish all her journals.
Oh, bunching.
What?
Bunching.
I don't see bunching
It was on the panty line.
on the panty liner ad. Hold on. 0 bunching.
Just take the bunching.
Okay. I can't imagine an appropriate phrase where I would need the word bunching, but okay. Got it. I might need it.
Hi, Harbor.
Thank you. Oh,
Oops, I cut off all their heads.
Okay. You should learn to flush it all.
Yeah, no, I found it more years and a few times, so, and I do.
Regular.
Okay. We're talking about Laura F. You love fussy cutting too? Both Lauras love fussy cutting.
It's a Laura thing.
It's a Laura thing. Now I'm going to go. Now I'm going to have to find out if Jersey Crafter likes fussy cutting. So she's a Laura too. Weird questions to ask people I barely know. We're gonna go speak to me. Okay, so we're done with that page.
Yeah. And he's mad at me because I told you the weekend at the ball and he said,
I am not mad at you.
Dad.
All I said was don't throw shit at me. That doesn't make me mad.
Okay, so shooting you with rubber band is okay, but throwing shit is wrong.
I just don't want food chucked at me.
Oh, so no food fighting. Okay.
Unless I can like face you and try and catch the food.
So squishy balls are okay?
Depends on where you're throwing it at. I'm just saying. I thought you were throwing it at me because I would make you food. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of a live. I'm not gonna just get up and make French toast. You've lost your mind. Oh my god. Look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. No personal problem. Is that because they're putting everything in their shoes?
Yeah. Ow.
Uh-oh. So you want to go wild. We got to have that
I
phrase.
have that.
And I don't know where I'm going to use it, but I'm totally taking the word flyest. That's just the thing I've got to have. Also, keeping the boots. 100% keeping the boots. They're ridiculous. Maybe I can put those legs on a man. I don't know. We'll see. Seems like a thing I might do, right? Look at the giant cat head. I think I might be able to put that on something. Now all my thoughts are about, hey, what can I put that on that's inappropriate?
No.
Why don't you put him off your desk? You're just lying. Or give him another Triscuit. I don't know what the answer is. Yes, do it. Okay.
Are we good?
Could your breakfast pick up the pace? There's a cereal called Happy Inside. There's a website called gethappyinside.com that's all about your tummy and breakfast.
Can we talk about my tummy and breakfast?
No. Not at this moment. Gonna beat the burn though. Ah, there we go. Oop, and I think I can cut those letters apart for ransom letters. The word diarrhea is on the other side. Nice. Perfect. Just what I want to read right now. Ticked off. There's a word. Or a phrase, actually. Not a single word. What are cookies and what is that? A sundae? Ice cream. I think probably you're hungry. Just thinking that might be something that's true.
Japanese dolls.
What?
I'm looking at emojis, and they have a Japanese doll emoji.
Maybe if you just want to be extra creepy. Is it a creepy Japanese doll? Well, you used it. Like, what is that supposed to symbolize that's not going to seem racist in a chat?
I know.
What could you possibly do? You're going to go get Japanese food? I don't know.
Well, if I want to do that, I mean, I can just put in sushi or bento box or.
Are those actual choices? Are you bored and now just putting in emojis for no reason? This is like when Curly did all the barf emojis and the
There you go.
zombies.
Bento box.
What's a bento box?
It's a Japanese lunchbox
Oh.
with Japanese
Oh,
food.
one of those. Okay.
Yeah. Now I want a hamburger. Damn ads.
We have burgers. We have buns. Thanks for a lunch idea. That's fantastic.
You're
I'm
welcome.
liking that.
Pretty sure your wife still wants French toast and bacon and eggs.
I don't know if I can do all of that. I don't have enough of a flat top grill.
All
If I had a
right.
big, 2 foot by 2 foot flat top grill, I could probably do all of that.
In the time you have allotted to yourself. What are
Curly
you-
found hand sanitizer.
Well, now we know the one place you can always get hand sanitizer.
No, your treats are not living on my desk.
There's the word fear. Skull and crossbones. Girly put up wash your hands emoji. She also put up the oops emoji, which is apparently a purple monkey. And the you got this emoji, which looks like a weird squinting orange ghost emoji. Theo's got a knife. Great, we're gonna get stabbed. Take it till you make it.
Curly found a social distancing emoji.
Jesus. Uh-huh. And you know they just came out with that shit too. Social distancing emoji. That is some bullshit. Okay, so I'm a little scared. Yesterday you said you saw somewhere that they were talking about this quarantine going until June. I was in watching a video. I was not in a live. I was watching a video. And they said wherever they were, I wasn't paying attention, that they were talking about through the end of the year. Is this shit really going to go on that long, do you think? I'm a little scared of that. Amazon already won't fulfill my order
Yes, you can.
because it's non-essential.
Apparently now they have all kinds of new
Oh my god, so this is Crystal Ball and the Moai, that's the Easter egg stay home emoji. Oh my god. Do the 5. What's the 5?
the 5 things you're supposed to do: wash your hands, all that shit.
Curly says, I'm going to Hawaii in June. They better not cancel that. It's the only thing getting me through this crap. Elbow bumps. Yeah, that's the thing. Because you know you can't lick your elbow, so if you get germs on your elbow, you're probably reasonably safe. Unless you lick the arm of your chair. Because that's where your elbow goes.
Yeah.
So really what I'm saying is don't lick the arm of your chair, people.
There's a whole series of them.
Oh my god, I have to look at these. Hold on. Elbow bump, video call, takeout, virtual hug. You people keep your damn virtual hugs. elbow cough. There's an elbow cough emoji.
Apparently so.
Shelter in. Oh my God. And Curly has something called Tanabata tree. I don't even know what the hell that is. Looks like a tree wearing a scarf. Chill with cat. Oh my God. Well, that's your whole life right there. Chill with cat. We got the phrase more power to you. Having fun over here.
Do they have an emoji that's this shit sucks? I don't think so.
The question is, do they have a FU emoji in there? Do they? Because I might need that.
Yeah, they sure do. There he is right there.
Really?
No, there is a hand that's putting up the middle finger.
Your calling is calling. Okay.
There you go. Middle finger.
Curly found it. Ah, you and Curly. Thanks, ladies. I knew you loved me. I knew it. I don't have a love life, but I'm gonna take this anyway. Oh, hell no. If I had to survive 52 weeks of wedding, I'd be day drinking by, like wedding number 3. Curly's got desert island. Curly wants to go to a desert island. That's social distancing at its peak. Okay, that dog does not look happy. That dog looks sad. How many times do you think they shoved that dog's nose into a cupcake? Now my stream is just the emoji stream. What happened on your stream today? Extreme emojis. That is what happened. Apparently, somebody in this room is number 1.
Ooh, me.
What? Oh, you're somewhere else. Okay. All right. So everybody had their emoji fun. The wake up warrior. Something I'm definitely not. Curly's definitely thinking about her trip to Hawaii. 100%. That's going to be ransom letters. Those are nice big letters. Oh boy. There's a pineapple emoji. Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised there's an eggplant emoji. Why wouldn't there be a pineapple emoji? Curly, I'm going, damn it. Nobody's stopping me from enjoying my vacation.
As soon as this is over, we're out of here. Do you need a Hubble's a little car?
No, big car.
Why do we need a big car?
Tight little spaces. You want to be stuck in a tight little car?
I'm assuming I'll be dead before this is over, so I don't
Yeah, probably.
won't matter. It's a hoodie dress. She's wearing a hoodie dress. Okay, here's again ridiculous outfits. It's a sweater onesie and a see-through skirt and a hoodie dress. Every time I think this shit can't get any weirder, I am proven wrong. So wrong. I like her hair. It's fun. We're almost done. We're almost to the end, and then we can go away. Keep these letters for ransom letters. Word game. Okay, these bitches in their swimsuits they are so skinny. All right, we're done.
It's just not as attractive when a fat woman does that.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that would.
And there's cramps involved.
Really?
Usually, yeah.
With which pose? Hold on, let me get the picture back.
The whole bouncing on the beach thing.
So you,
There we go, that one.
or this one?
Yeah.
I think there was another one. You get on your roller skates there? Yeah, no. I'm thinking no. All right, we are done for the day, people. We kept it to a slim 74 minutes, and we actually got 2 magazines done. Or I did. I don't know what you did. You guys were doing
Curly did 7.
stuff. If Curly was at home, she probably would have done 7. She's at work. She mentally processed 7 magazines. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because she's just like that.
Okay. So this is Mike from Cox. This
So,
is James, right? Ah, okay, great.
No,
All
I
right,
think it's
so-
doing weird things.
You want us to
Right,
just
so
have you give
we're
us
going
a
to wrap
call and
this
let us
up
know?
and say goodbye for today.
You got-
Don't
I
forget
gave you
about the
ticket,
One Witch and One
callback
Crazy
number,
Lady
right?
show, which will actually contain one witch and one crazy lady as the host and moderators there.
Would that be easier?
Laura will be back to her usual bubbly self or a close facsimile. Until then, I hope that however you're spending your days and nights, it brings you great joy and happiness. And until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day, sir.
Bye. Bye.
Thank
The
you.
end.